morning, and welcome to WWES TV.
My name is Andrew.
And my name's McKenna, and today is Thursday, May 9th, 2019.
Happy birthday to Ashton and Cameron in Mrs. Daymeyer's class.
Happy birthday to Matthew in Mrs. Salzman's class.
Happy birthday to Marlene in Mrs. Merriquin's class.
Happy birthday to Daniel in Mrs. Schoonover's class.
I hope you all have an amazing birthday.
Early Book Club. These students may come to the library after the broadcast to select their prize.
From Miss Singleton's class, Evelyn.
Parker in Miss Wagner's room.
From Mr. Day's class, Ella. McKenna from Mr. LaRosa's class.
Both Elena and Charlie M. in Miss Horner's class.
Braden R. from Miss Joseph's class.
All library books. And Brent from Mrs. Smith's room.
All library books are due tomorrow.
Are you interested in being a speaker for our Leadership Day? If so, please give your application to Miss Wagner today. And now, here's our proud principal, Mr. Hakeem.
Good morning, everybody. Mrs. Markopoulos, when are library books due?
They're due tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Mrs. Edwards, when are library books due? Tomorrow. So if you have got a library book, you have got to get that thing in tomorrow, okay? The sun will come out tomorrow as long as you get your library books in, all right? It's a great song. So a couple quick things here before we do our pledge leaders and book fairy. First, great job, fourth graders. Man, I got such good reports from you guys yesterday. I heard you had a phenomenal time at Corden. Your teachers did an amazing job planning that trip, so please make sure if you haven't thanked them, please thank them. They did an awesome job with that, and you guys were phenomenal. We saw some great pictures, heard you ate a lot of food, and a couple of you might have had a little too much soda or pop at the dinner last night is what I've heard from a few teachers. So we're glad to have you back today. It was a great day yesterday, so welcome back, and thank you for doing such a great job representing us as leaders on that trip yesterday. The second big announcement. So we've got a very special thing happening here on Monday. So there's a former WWES student, she's now at the high school, who's been fighting a very serious illness this year. Her name is Presley. And to help her and her family out, we are doing a very special hat day on Monday, and all of the money raised for that is going to go to help her and her family. So on Monday, you can wear a hat for $1. So you can wear whatever hat that you want as long as it's school appropriate. You wear that hat on Monday and bring $1 as a donation to Presley and her family. So we're going to get all of that money. Our PTO is also going to match whatever money we raise. So let's say we raise $300. If 300 people wear hats, then the PTO will do another $300, and we will be able to support that family that's a former WWES student. So we're going to talk about it again tomorrow. So we'll remind you guys again tomorrow. We will send messages out to families over the weekend, and then you guys will hear me on the Sunday night phone call. The hat day is on Monday, and it's $1 to be able to wear your hat, and that dollar will be a donation to a former WWES student that is fighting a very serious illness right now. We want to do everything we can to help her and her family, okay? So remember that, hat day on Monday, $1, okay? So with that, we're going to go ahead and do our nominations for pledge leaders tomorrow. First, we have Lucas in Mrs. Smith's class. Lucas was putting first things first by always completing work before play. Way to go, Lucas. So you're going to be one of our pledge leaders tomorrow. Second, we have Val in Mrs. Samretta's class. Val was modeling synergy by cleaning up an area that she wasn't even working in at the end of indoor recess. Val saw that some friends left a mess behind, so she cleaned up for them. Thank you for being such a sweet act of kindness from Mrs. Samretta. Great job, Val. Way to be a good helper. But those of you that left the mess behind, you guys should be cleaning up your own mess. What the heck? But thank you, Val. Next, we have Roman in Miss Horner's class. Roman was modeling hard work by turning things around. He changed his weather and is able to engage in challenges set before him. Way to have a positive attitude, Roman. So 3 more kindergartners will be our pledge leaders tomorrow. Great job, you guys. 2 quick book fairies. We've got Isabella in Mrs. Schoonover's class. Isabella works hard at all of her tests, taking her time to give her best effort. Way to go, Isabella. And second, we have Sophia in Mrs. Wheeler's class. Sophia sets out to do her personal best every day, and she is a super role model in class. We are very proud of how hard you have worked this year, Sophia. Keep it up. So you ladies will be getting book fairy visits today. And finally, our resident jokester, Claudia, is back. She's actually back from Corden yesterday, and she's back with a new joke. So here we go. Claudia asks, what's the worst kind of cake? A tummy cake. Get it? Like, instead of a tummy ache, a tummy cake? Ha ha ha, Claudia. Bringing it today. All right, you guys, have a great Thursday, and we will see you around the building today. Now it's time for our Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning. My name is Isabel.
My name is Daniel.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag